I'm Sue Elliott.
And I'm Ed Holland. Welcome again to this week's edition of the Olympia Insider. You know, it's kind of quiet down here on the campus this week, and there's actually a lot of parking spaces across the street. That's because our legislators are on the floor of their respective chambers voting on bills so that they can make it out and proceed along. The bill cutoff date is March 11th, so we're really trying to track bills to make sure that they pass their House of Origin.
Right, but you still have an opportunity to contact your legislator about any bill that you want to see passed or if you wanted some changes.
This week we're focusing on bills that relate to education. There's two in particular that we've been tracking that relate to prohibiting the use of restraints and seclusion for special education students in schools.
The other bill is one on social and emotional learning, and we caught up with Sarah Butcher, who is the mom behind this bill.
Senate Bill 5688 is a bill that's going to address social and emotional standards for students. So that really gets at the need for us to start looking at mental health in our schools and what skills and strategies do students need in order to be successful. There was originally companion bills in the House and the Senate, and right now the Senate bill is the one that's still moving through. It's sitting in rules, ready to be pulled and go to the Senate floor for a vote. So the recognition that we need to look at social emotional skills and mental health in schools really stemmed from experiences with my own students when they were in school, recognizing that there was not the generalized support. So these skills are something that all students need access to. And while some students can get specific skill instruction if they have a need, when they go back into a classroom where the teachers and the other students may not have that same knowledge of those skills in order to support development, it doesn't make sense. And so I started talking about the issue and recognized we were ready as a state to have this conversation. We were calling it different things. Some were calling it social emotional, some were calling it grit or perseverance. But at the end of the day, we all were ready in recognizing that this is a barrier to students learning, and it was something that we needed to do. And so I engaged families and educators across the state, and here we are.
To check out the progress on these bills and all of the bills that we've been tracking, including the bill that would implement or begin the planning to implement the ABLE Act in our state, check out the Arc of Washington's website, Bills of Interest, and you'll find the most recent updates possible.
And remember,
change is made for those who show up.